reminder, you can either email us at process@occupyatlanta.org, or you can go do it on the website. There's a form there. We also have a Dropbox in Peachtree and Pine that you can drop it off, or you can find anybody in process committee and give them a copy. So at this time, I will open stack for other business. So if anyone has any other business, the way other business works, you say anything you want to, anything at all, but you have 2 minutes, and then we'll have to cut you off, and other business can only last 20 minutes, okay?
I was going to say something, like I don't really know what it's about, but more power to us, we're poor. I got no voice. God bless. Somebody got something to say. Go on, Bill.
All right, anybody else at this time? Okay, well, I'll close stack for these, and if we have time afterward, I'll reopen stack. So.
All right. We're on stack right now. I have Shayna, Khalees, McSofty, Tim, and Lily. First up is Shayna.
I just had a quick question because I thought the GA was in Freedom Park and I was over there. I'm just sort of a little confused on where. Not.
Mic
Sorry.
check. We have the mic check
Okay.
first.
I went to Freedom Park because I thought the GA was over there. I'm just a little bit confused on where the previously announced events and the GAs are from now on. Are we back over here? Are we going to be over there some of the time? Are we split?
Information.
Okay.
Well, actually, we don't do point of information in this, but I can answer your question
Okay.
after the general assembly.
Okay.
Khalees?
God bless you, brother. Here.
Okay, next time, just wait.
Hey, there's nothing wrong. I went down here and
Okay.
Sorry, I thought that was something other people were
Rich
confused about.
white crackers.
Never mind.
Oh, you're white too. So am I.
I
Hey,
figure why.
God bless black, yellow, green, and white. God bless all y'all.
Can I get a mic check, please? Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
I figure why. Our numbers are dwindling.
Numbers are dwindling
Because we get bad publicity. Meaning too much cops are coming to too many functions and getting us arrested. That's why our numbers are dropping. So we need to get better with our tactics and that'll make us bigger and unified. Thank you.
Amen, brother. One more, bro.
Big Softy?
Mic check. Mic check.
Mic check.
Big Softy.
Big Softy.
Daniel, please. Daniel. I witnessed two things this week.
I witnessed two things this week.
And as I was sitting quietly in this room full of a lot of people, yesterday, I thought of a really great idea. It's going to involve the GSU president, tea, and bagels. I'm going to need some help with this idea. It's a great idea. But I want to make sure that we stick to the process and that everyone feels involved with this idea I have. Really quick. I got this idea because yesterday I witnessed
something very peaceful,
and also something very violent. So I had to come up with this idea. The idea. Basically there's a group, Georgia Students for Public Higher Education, that I'm involved with. One of the many radical groups. I do the quotes because a lot of people have been targeting radicals during this whole Occupy Atlanta movement. So I thought of, since we've been having trouble communicating with President Becker on our campus, he's the Georgia State president, that we invite him to a tea party, basically. And the reason that I need you all's help is because if one person from Occupy Atlanta is speaking to President Becker, it may come off as the leader. Some ideas I have is inviting students from the group at Emory, that is a proactive student group at Emory SWS, and also students from JISPA that I just mentioned earlier. The president, I don't know how people feel about this, but a couple of the arresting officers when they're off duty from Georgia State, and also there's a reporter, I won't name her name now until I get her consent to come to this meeting, but a reporter that was arrested from The Signal, a student newspaper at Georgia State, to come. I want all of them to come to this tea party with bagels at it.
Nina?
Just in case you have not seen this week, this movie just was open.
Mic check.
Mic check. Okay. In case you haven't seen. 1 week ago. This movie was released. It's called Thrive.
It's called Thrive.
It was on YouTube. For its full over 2 hours. For about 4 days. Now, YouTube only has the trailer of 4 minutes. The website is www.thrivemovement.com. Pretty impressive website. So just check it out. It really covers all of control of the world, basically. But positive ending.
With a positive ending. You can download it on Pirate Bay. Alright, Tim?
Hey, so didn't get a media report slid in there, so that's what I'm doing right now. Thanks to the action committee, we have three viral videos now that were put together by people in the media committee, and they're all over the place. There's lots of good feedback. We want to get that kind of. The media team wants to get that kind of those kind of videos out, stuff that we produce. In addition to working on trying to control our story as best we can in the mainstream media, our shortfalls. We need more people. We only got a few people that can take a flip cam and turn it into a video within an hour. We need that kind of like quick turnaround. We do a flash mob and put it in a press release, send it out, put it on YouTube. So tonight, if anybody is interested in being a part of the media committee, see me right afterwards. We're going to try to meet in the park when we can. All of our meetings are super open, not secret, above ground. In fact, we try to meet every day. But tonight it might be really good to not meet in the park because I feel like shit, it's cold. We could either meet at 60 Walton or Anatolia's or somewhere where there's some warmth. So just see me right afterwards for a very public meeting.
Hey, Lily?
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
This week, I have seen far too many activists crying. There's been way too many insults, anger, just overall mean. People understand. This is a high stress situation
situation
that brings out
that brings out
a lot of bad sides.
a lot of bad sides.
We're gonna see each other
We're going to see each other
when we're pissed,
when we're pissed,
when we're sick,
when we're sick,
and basically all the other unpretty, unattractive sides of us.
basically all the other unpretty, unattractive sides of us.
My point is,
My point is,
I myself
I myself
came very close
came very close
to leaving the movement
to leaving the movement
this week
because
because I was called a traitor,
I was called a traitor,
among many other things.
among many other things.
I myself
myself
am really guilty
really guilty
of letting my anger
of letting my anger
get the best of me.
get the best of me.
My point being,
My point being,
please remain
please remain
open-minded
open-minded
and remember
and remember
that at the end of the day,
that at the end of the day,
we really are
we really are
all here
all here
for the same reason.
for the same reason.
Really hard.
Really hard.
But please think twice before pointing the finger